Okay, great. So now you've went through all the training, you have the seller ad templates, you have your Facebook ads live, and a major question is what happens when someone actually submits their information? Where does your information go? How do you make sure that you're not missing anything? How do you make sure that you're hitting them up as soon as possible? How are you getting notified that a lead's coming in? Well, Facebook doesn't do any of that. So you need to connect your Facebook account to your Serene CRM account. What that's going to do is it's going to automatically fire out texts and emails to yourself and your lead, letting them know that you got their information and you're going to be giving them a call soon. You're also going to nurture all these leads because you're going to have them in a secure database. So week after week, you're going to be hitting these people up with SMS and email to stay top of mind. And in the rest of the video, I'm going to show you how to set up these automations really easily in Serene CRM. All right, it's time to talk about how to automate the follow-up and turn those leads that you've been collecting into clients. This is the most important part, and this is what agencies truly charge y'all thousands of dollars a month for. I'm going to show you how to automate the follow-up so that your leads are hearing from you right away, striking while the iron is hot, and getting added into your database. Adding them into your database is very important because with real estate, a majority of leads will not immediately become clients. It takes weeks and even months of them getting to know you for them to like and trust you enough with such a big real estate transaction. And by using Serene CRM, you can hit them up via email or SMS every week with some sort of valuable insight that's going to remind them of you, the realtor. All right, so step one is going to be to navigate over to settings and go down to integrations. And you're already going to have set up your Facebook account integration if you were following along from the onboarding videos. But now that you've created your ads and you've created that home evaluation form, what you need to do is go over to Facebook form fields mapping and just click on map fields for the form and connect everything with its subsidiary in Serene CRM. So obviously full name, you want Serene CRM to categorize it as full name, email as email, and phone number as phone number. So do that and then hit save. What you've now done is every time that someone fills out that form on Facebook, it's going to automatically come into Serene CRM and create a contact using those same form fields that we just mapped. All right, so now the question is, how do we automatically email and SMS these leads, and how do we get notified whenever they fill out that form on Facebook? So there's no native way to do that on Facebook, but thankfully you have it connected with Serene CRM. You've mapped your fields, and all you have to do is go over to automation, go to the paid ads category because you're getting these leads from the paid ads online. And then go over to seller lead form from Facebook home evaluation. And we've already set up a workflow, but I'm going to walk you through customizing this for yourself, or if you just went to create a new workflow from scratch, how you would go about doing it. So at the top here is a trigger. And for the trigger, we're going to want to put what action has to happen in order for the actions beneath this to take place. So in order for the automation to trigger. And in this case, we're going to want to select the Facebook lead form. So click on add new trigger, type in Facebook lead form submitted, go to in form. And then when you click select, you're going to see that form that we just made in Facebook populate. Click that and click save trigger, and you've now set up your trigger. You then have the series of things that you want to occur once someone fills out that form. So we've kind of thought about this for you, but of course you can customize it to anything that you want. So for starters, just to stay organized, we're going to add a tag to this contact whenever they come in. So we want to just know that they came in from a paid ad. So we're going to add that tag. And we're also going to add a tag that classifies them as a seller lead, because we know that people signing up for this home evaluation are more than likely going to be people who are going to become sellers. And everything underneath that is also what's going to happen once someone signs up for this home evaluation form. So first things first, we want to send them over an SMS. So this is going to go off the phone number that you have in Serene CRM. So you're just acknowledging the person, you're telling them you're excited and that they should expect a call from you and your phone number soon. You then have something very similar going out via email to the lead. And just so that you stay informed that someone has signed up on that lead form, and so that you actually contact these people as soon as possible, you want to set up an SMS to yourself. In this SMS to yourself, you're telling yourself the first name of the person who signed up on the form, their phone number, and just reminding yourself to kind of give them a call and try to get that in-person meeting. And again, if you don't have that phone number set up yet in Serene CRM, then of course just email yourself, something similar. Of course, all of this is customizable. So should you have, for some reason, let's say wanted to send yourself 2 emails, you would just press the plus button, type in email, and fill it out as such over here, and that would work. There's also a ton more things you can do with automations in Serene CRM. So like mentioned before, there's a million videos of Go high level automations that you can go and watch, but you don't want to do anything complex, and you just pretty much want to get straight to the point. These people signed up for a home evaluation. Let them know that you're going to be giving them a call, then give them a call for this home evaluation and kind of take it from there. People on YouTube are going to be making these crazy automations, but that's truly annoying, and no one wants to work with a realtor who's constantly annoying them. So just be weary of that when you're setting up these automations. And in order to make these people know, like, and trust you, you can actually do something else that we recommend, which I'm going to show you right now. So in order to keep these leads engaged and get them to know more about you and keep you top of mind, so that when they do come around to doing any sort of real estate transaction, you're someone that they're familiar with, you would go over to contacts, and at this point, this would be populated with all your leads. You would have smart lists set up, so you'd have your buyer lead smart list, previous clients, seller leads, and whatever other smart list that you've created. But the point is, you would go over, you'd hit the check mark to select all of them, and then you can send a bulk SMS or a bulk email to everyone who you've selected all at once without doing it manually from your phone. And we recommend doing this once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever you're comfortable with, but just making sure that whatever email you send or whatever text you send actually has some sort of value behind it and some intent. So sit there and just kind of think through what's a good email that you can send. Or if you, for example, posted a really good video on Instagram, you could send over the link to your Instagram video and just tell them, hey, check out this video I made talking about interest rates, for example, or hit up this video I made about the best luxury listing in X, Y, and Z city, right? The point is, you can easily contact all the leads in your database all at once via SMS or email. And we recommend doing this once a week and just keeping yourself top of mind. Staying consistent with this strategy and sending out value-based emails and texts to your database of leads is going to help you turn those leads that otherwise would have slipped through the cracks into clients who end up working with you in the future. This is especially true if you start sending emails and texts that invoke some sort of conversation, because as realtors, we know conversations typically lead to deals getting done. Once you learn how to utilize Serene CRM, the possibilities for you and how you turn those leads into clients are endless.